Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to construct a circumscribed circle. That means that it's a circle that is around a triangle. So let's take a look at your homework and the paper that you have. Alright, so let's take a look at your homework. The first thing you got to do is just to draw any type of triangle. It could be an acute triangle, it could be an obtuse triangle, it could be a right triangle. As long as you label it A, B, and C, it doesn't matter. So step 1 says draw a perpendicular bisector of side AB. Now how do we draw it? We're going to be using our compass, okay? So hopefully you remember the construction that we did a couple of weeks ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use side AB. I'm going to open my compass more than halfway through AB. Notice, it's not halfway, it's not less than halfway. It has to be more than half. And I'm going to go ahead, draw an arc on top and draw an arc below. I go to the other vertex, which is A, and I'm going to follow the same steps. I'm going to draw an arc on top, I'm going to draw an arc below. Notice that I didn't close my compass. It's supposed to be the same measure from one side to the other. Then I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to get these 2 points that are intersecting with the arcs, and I'm going to connect them. And since this is a perpendicular bisector, perpendicular meaning that is 90-degree angles, right? Bisector means that it's cutting our segment AB into half. Step 2, it says draw a perpendicular bisector of BC. Now we're going to do the same steps that we took for step 1 in order to draw my perpendicular bisector through BC. Again, I'm going to place my compass on B, open more than half of the side, and I'm going to draw an arc on top, an arc below. Now we go to vertex C and I follow the same steps. Notice that again, I don't close my compass. It's important for you not to close it and keep the same measure, so we have an accurate construction. Again, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna see the points that we created with the intersecting arcs. I'm gonna connect them to create my perpendicular bisector. There you go. Notice that we have again a 90-degree angle, and these two should be congruent to each other. But the more important here is this point that we're gonna use step 4 to label the point where the lines intercept as point O. Those are the lines where our perpendicular bisector intercepts, so we're gonna call it point O. Now notice what we have on step 5. It says open the compass from point O to any of the vertex. So I'm gonna grab my compass, I'm gonna measure from O to A, look at that, and I'm gonna go now to step 6. It says draw a circle using the compass from point O and through the vertices. That means going through A, B, and C to make the circle. And notice that it's a perfect circle that goes around each of the vertices, and that's what we call a circumscribed circle. The circle is now outside of this triangle. Again, this point where the two perpendicular bisectors intersect is our circumcenter. Now I know that these steps, it says to also draw a perpendicular bisector of side AC. Notice if you draw it, it's also going to be at the same point. So do you really need to do 3 perpendicular bisectors? No, you can just do it with only 2 and make your life easier. So hopefully this help you. Hopefully this help you do your homework and understand how to construct a circumscribed circle.